Hi everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I am here now to do a flip through of Crochet World and Crochet. And I think I'm going to start with Crochet because it has more of the garment type stuff in it. And Crochet World has a lot more of the garments plus household things in it. This hits 22 stunning spring designs. Yes, it's the spring one already. Spring 2023, crochetmagazine.com. Oops. Easy must-have layers. Love your look, sweet styles with striking stitches. And 7 whimsical designs. Fun with charming. Underneath the label, hold on a second. Fun with charming colors. Look at that. I like that cardigan on the front. I think that's very pretty. Advertisements so far. Here is the table of contents. See anything you like so far? I know I do. I love this one up here. See a little bit closer. I like that purple one too. Oh, wasn't that other one? I guess it wasn't. Must have been one that when I flipped through it real quick that I saw. Yes, this one right here. I love this. The first one in here, it's called the Cali Cover Up. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You can use it as a bathing suit cover up. It says, actually, I'll read you what it says. Layers are in. This light and airy piece is worked in rows from the top down with the scalloped edging worked as you go. So it's easy to customize and wear as a spring topper or a summer cover up. Isn't that just so pretty? I think that is so pretty. I'm thinking I may have to make one of those. And this gives you a closer look at those scallops around the bottom. Aren't those? Oh, now here, this is called the beginner's apron. I think that's kind of cute. Something like that would be really cute for, well, like she's gardening, so good for gardening. I think that would be good for somebody who likes to cook and stuff. They could keep their utensils in the pockets. Considering a crochet edge. This is just an article, this next thing in here. But I want to read what it says about the apron. I didn't think I planned to do that on all of them, and I forgot. This fun and functional apron fits most sizes, protects your clothes from getting dirty, and features a huge pocket that can hold anything you need to have close at hand. And it's by Crocheted by Cora. And the cover up, I forgot to tell you who that was by. Sorry. That is by Licia Tweedle. GP pattern in the I'm not sure. Oh, considering a crochet edge. This is about edging. And these are some of the pictures they have on here. I think that was a rug, part of a rug. Down here, that is a rug. Yeah, sand dollar rug. This is a sand dollar rug. And this is just a welcome mat rug. I actually have a book that has one like that in there with the flip flops. And over here they show posters. And I'm assuming that this is edging on a blanket. And that pumpkin is kind of cool. It's just a decoration. I'm not sure if it's a pillow or what. And down here is a basket. Somebody must be trying to get a hold of me. They'll just have to wait a few. And then this is twin hair ties. There's a picture right here. Here's a picture right. These are great stash busting projects. They're so quick and easy to make. Stitch them in a night and wear them the next day. I think I will definitely be making one of these, if not both. Maybe not in green, but I'll be making. I have so many things I want to make for my hair that I haven't done yet. Oh, and I forgot who made that. Designs by Deborah Arch. I'm sorry, that's one of the things I keep forgetting to do. This is a striped sleeves cardi designed by Lisa Gentry, adapted by Randy Cavalier. Color blocking gives this favorite design a brand new look. Right there. That's kind of a cute jacket, I think. They call it a cardigan. I guess I call it a jacket because it has a hood. Close up of the pocket. Next in here. Next we have the sweet violet top, and I do think that is very sweet. This was designed by Tammy Hildebrand. This breezy and beautiful top is created with a variety of interesting stitches and subtle color changing yarn for a comfortable one-of-a-kind piece. You will love to wear, and best of all, it only takes 2 to 3 cakes of yarn. There. And it's sized up to 2X. And I want to see what kind of yarn do they use. Sheep cheese whirl super fine fingering weight cotton / acrylic yarn. That's made with little tiny fingering weight yarn. I have this cherry blossom bag. That's cute. It's designed by Spring into Fall Designs, and it says this fun crossbody bag is perfect for spring and can hold all of your necessities. It's worked with a long I-cord strap that you can knot to make a shoulder length strap. Say that again. It's supposed to be crossbody, but you can make it like she's wearing it as shoulder length. Next, we have a Spring Breeze wrap, and it's designed by Rebecca Greco. That is gorgeous. Look at the detailing in there. What is that supposed to be? It's just a design. I don't think it's supposed to be anything in general. It is with her wearing it here. Curious. This is made by Cascade Yards Heritage Superfine Weight Superwash Merino Wool Nylon Yarn. Next one is called a Dreamy Garden Cardigan. Stay covered yet cool with a striped lace cardigan featuring a fluffy cotton and acrylic blend yarn. This garment offers amazing drape and a gentle breeze, perfect for transitioning into warmer weather. And this is designed by Amanda Manis, and it's sized up to 3X. That is a gorgeous one as well. That's the one actually that's on the cover. Next, we have a skinny keyhole scarf. Add color to your outfit with this quick and easy keyhole scarf. It's kind of pretty, different. And then we have a light and lacy shawl designed by Uga Shaleva. Add a beautiful vintage touch to any outfit with this shawl. Really pretty. Of course, it's in my favorite color, so that is very, very pretty. This is what I liked. This is called the Timeless Tie Topper, and it's sized up to a 2X. It's designed by Margaret Hubert. Easy to wear, comfy and roomy, this is a great little cover-up for cool evenings or air-conditioned rooms. Pair with a cute skirt or jeans for an effortlessly stylish vintage look. I like that a lot. I may have to make one of those if I lose some more weight. Next, we have Rosie the Hedgehog. Oh, cute. Look at her. Spring is sprung, and this hedgehog is here to remind you to stop and smell the roses. Designed by Kristen Cotton. Isn't that so cute? The little bee on the nose and the flower. And after that, we have the Toadingtons. Soft and sweet, these two toads are sure to charm anyone who gets them. Look at those. And that is by Fat Lady Crochet. Look at those toads. Those are just so cute. Next, we have the Mushroom Cat House. And it is by Reardon Daly. Oh, Harry Reardon Daly. Your cat will love sleeping in this whimsical house, and you'll love how easy it is to make. Wow, my cats would love that. Look at that. It's a mushroom house. Take quite a bit of yarn. It's made with Premier Yarn Serenity Chunky. Bulky, chunky weight acrylic. Huh, maybe not too much then if it's bulky. I still have to make cat lids for my cats. I got yarn 2 years ago for it. I need to get it done. This is a wild rose bag. Flower motifs encircling the top add a fun touch to this very practical and functional bag, making it the perfect choice for almost any occasion. And it's designed by Jennifer E. Ryan. Very pretty. Oh, excuse me. Next is the Rolling Meadows, designed by Sherry White. The gentle ripple pattern and soothing pastoral colors in this pretty wrap give the illusion of rolling spring meadows. A simple 2-row repeat makes it an easy pattern to stitch. Gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Curious if this is a striping yarn or if you have to change it and deal with ends every row. It looks like is a different color. Materials: Crystal Palace Yarns Mini Mochi Superfine Fingering Weight Merino Nylon Yarn. 10 balls, number 124, Leaves and Sprouts. Okay, so it must be a self-striping. That is pretty. Very pretty. And then here it is. Right there. This is a kind of a cute top. Not so granny tee. This top can be made for any body, shape, and size because it's so easy to customize. It's sure to become a wardrobe staple. The granny squares give it a vintage twist, but the modern colors make it perfect for today. And this was designed by Julie Sarah Desjardins. That's kind of cute. I may have to look at making that one as well. Can't make everything for myself though, but I may. And it's sized up to 5X. I may try to make a top for my mom. These are cute. Now I like these lady slippers. What I'm looking at. These sweet slippers are perfect for chilly toes. The Bavarian crochet cuff adds a vintage touch to a modern design. Designed by Jenny King. Next, we have the wildflower top. That's pretty. Colorful stripes of flowers give a modern twist to this vintage style top. Make the flowers all one color or use up your scraps to really make this top stand out. Designed by Geraldine Friedman. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I slept good last night, and that one's only up to a size 2X. Now, here we have the Antique Rose Afghan, and this was designed by Rena V. Stevens. Simple rows of double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, and slip stitches make up the quick and simple background rows, while roses and picot-like dots add a touch of whimsy to this design. Choose colors to complement or accent your decor to make this your own. That's kind of pretty. And then it comes with a stitch diagram. And then here is the diagrams for the cherry blossom bag that we had earlier. So that must have been the last pattern because now we're into all of the rest of the directions that they didn't have with all of the other patterns from before. That's the only thing I think I don't like about magazines is you start doing the pattern at the beginning, then you have to flip all the way to the back and find where the rest of it is, and it's not by the pictures, so you have to do a lot of flipping if you still need to look at the picture back and forth. Here you go. Here's the back panel of everything that was in this one. So let me know down below in the comments which is your favorite thing out of this crochet magazine. I can't wait to hear which one is your guys' favorite. I am so sorry. I don't know why I have a lack of oxygen to be making me yawn so much right now. I have no idea. So I have all these inserts stuck to this one because sometimes they both come in plastic, but Crochet World almost always comes with plastic, and they give you all these different inserts from the Bradford Exchange. Oh, okay. Now this insert is one that I really want, and the last time I saw it was on a small little card. Now I'm seeing it big, close up. Look at that. I collect precious moments. I don't think I've gotten a new precious moments in the last 10 years or so. I would love, love, love to have this one with all the wool kittens. I'd actually love to get it from my daughter. That is just so cute. You had me at meow. And then they have a Thomas Kincaid Artistic Escapes Adult Coloring Collection. That's kind of cool. And then Until We Meet Again, your loved one is always in your heart. Until We Meet Again Remembrance Plaque. That's nice. I may have to look at that. Okay, let's get at the magazine. Crochet World. 31 must-make patterns to beat the winter blues. And this is February 2023 edition. Learn 5 clever surface techniques, winter lace doilies, and 14 cuddle-worthy projects. I just love that. Hold on, I really need to get a drink, and I thought I had it over here next to me, but it's on the table in front of me. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause you. Okay, I am back. I know, very, very quick for you. It's now over here in case I need to grab it. Here we go, Crochet World. Look at all that yarn on the back. The first pattern, they didn't have as many big pictures in their table of contents. So the first is Basic Trivets, designed by Bendy Carter. Get the surface slip stitch look the easy way with trivets that are just the right style for any kitchen decor. Those, I really like them, and I like how they put the rings in them for handles. I like that a lot. And there they are right there. And that is a 2-inch wood ring. Oh, this is gorgeous. Dark rainbow Afghan. And that's just a little part of it right down there. Designed by Emily Carter. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. And I like the colors they have, but I'm imagining it like with a regular rainbow. But I really like the colors they have here too. This bright and cheerful striped blanket will add a pop of color to any room. Change up the colors for a neutral blanket in grays, creams, and taupes, or pick shades of one color for a striking ombre effect. That would be so gorgeous. I know a lot of people don't like to work with black, but if you can get to do it, you can make some gorgeous, gorgeous things. Recovery Buddy. This is for anyone recovering from an illness or addiction. The sweet, huggable pillow friend can offer comfort and encouragement. Make it for someone in your life, for a charity, or for a charity in your community. Look at that. Isn't she cute? And you could probably make it to look more male if you need it for a male than the female. See, it's got little braids on the side that go down. So cute. And here's another little picture over there where you can see the braids better. And here we have a rib stitch cap and mittens. Those are pretty. Look at those colors in that yarn. That is gorgeous. And it's by Nancy Nearing. Stay warm and cozy this winter in this set that features the slip stitch worked in different ways to produce a thick, warm fabric. And the yarn, if you're as curious as I am, is Bernat Satin Sport Light, light worsted weight acrylic yarn. 2 skeins Meadow, which is in the hat, and 2 skeins Meadow in the mitten, and one skein taupe mittens. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I think it's gorgeous. Oh, cute. And next, for your Valentine, our little heart scrubbies. It says, these cute scrubbies harken back to one of my favorite childhood candies. Create a unique and fun set for your sweetie using embroidery and simple crochet stitches. Look at those. I love you. Be mine. Love and XOXO. Those are so cute. I love them. And they're made out of universal clean cotton. I don't know if I've ever used universal. And this is a Tic Tac love blanket. Look at that. Oh, that is so cute. I didn't even think it was time for Valentine stuff in the magazines. You will enjoy keeping each other warm with mini hugs and kisses under this love-inspired throw that uses applique and surface slip stitches for the design. That is just so cute. Next, we have the Sashiko Table Runner, and this is by Kathleen Berlew. Closer look at all that top stitching on this. I love the table runner, but honestly, I don't know if I'd want to do all that top. This artisan table runner combines 2 meditative needlework techniques, Tunisian crochet and embroidery. The panel is crocheted in Tunisian simple stitch and then embroidered with Sashiko inspired design that's worked from a chart. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if I'd want to do all that. So, what about you? You guys like doing top stitching? I'm still not the best at it, but I keep trying it. I keep learning. Here we have a retro Formica pillow. One of the easiest and quickest ways to spruce up a room is to add some lively throw pillows. This easy project is embellished with surface crochet inspired by mid-century patterns made up to date in comfy colors. And this design is by Donna Childs. Now also over here is a Weaver Bird Scarf by Kristen Stolzfus Clay. I'll to you before I read the caption. A generous width of beginner level stitches create the backdrop of some contrast woven yarn, which creates both a lovely texture and the fringe on the cozy scarf. A few simple methods, yet such a striking accessory. Winter Tea Time Set. And this is designed by Olivia Hope Designs. Whether it's the first cup of the day or the mid-afternoon break, this charming set will make your tea time extra special and keep your tea piping hot too. There you go. That is gorgeous. If I could get myself to sit down and do that. Now, I used to do cross stitch, so I'm sure I could do that stitching pretty easily. And here's the chart that they use. Next, we have a Celtic knot towel right here. And it's designed by Jennifer E. Ryan. Beautiful and practical, this one-of-a-kind oven towel is sure to add a special touch to your kitchen decor. Herringbone striped placemat, designed by Pia Thadani. Paint stripes of embroidery on a canvas of basic crochet stitches. Shifting colors flow on top of the mat, creating a subtle texture that only looks complicated. There you go. It's kind of cool. It's a placemat that has a pocket for your utensils. And then over here is a lot of top stitching. Let me show it to you closer. Sunbeams and shadows throw. Texture surface stitches are easily crocheted on with a background fabric of curving chain spaces to guide you. Playing with 3 different surface embellishments will pique your interest and have you finishing this throw in no time. And again, this is the Sunbeams and Shadows Throw by Rena V. Stevens. Next is the Nestled Baby Blanket, designed by Joanna Lilly. Nestle your little love in her crib or on your lap with this colorful throw. Swap the colors to make this keepsake for the special little boy in your life. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. This is the Bianca doily. That is gorgeous. I know I keep saying everything is gorgeous, but that is so gorgeous. Designed by Olga Shaliva, and it says embellish your table with this highly textured doily featuring a beautiful wintry color palette. So pretty. Oh, I like this. For my heart doily. Filet crochet worked in the round with repeating sections and a lovely heart design makes this the perfect Valentine's Day decor piece. I agree. I love it. And I haven't done it in a long time, but I made my grandma an angel in filet crochet and I just love doing it. That Wintertime Blues doily. The beauty of this design and its cool colors will warm your heart year round. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. So beautiful. I love the blues and the whites. Get that closer. The blues and the whites and how they all go together. I know when I got snowflake charms to make stitch markers, I got blue and white beads to use with it because to me it looked, the best like snow. And it was just so pretty. Now next we have an arrowwood scarf designed by Kenneth Cormier. This Tunisian unisex scarf will keep your interest with its variety of stitches and fun knotted print. I do like that. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Warm Hugs Cardigan by Britt Schmeising. Simple rectangles in a textured pattern come together in a unique manner to make this cozy cardigan. Look at that. I just love that. That's something else I wouldn't mind making. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's see what it says about sizes. It goes up to 3x. Finished sizes up to 3x. Now we have the Tunisian hooded pocket scarf. It's designed by Lori Ann Sand. The 2-row stitch pattern created from Tunisian simple stitch and yarn overs is accessible to the beginner while still creating a unique fabric that is also beautiful on both sides. Super bulky weight yarn makes this extra warm and cozy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I like that one. And here it is made. It's got a hood on it. I didn't realize that. Or at least she just put it over her head. That might be more what it is. I don't know if it has an actual hood. Let me go back and look at this. Yeah, maybe it does. If she does, she has it back over her shoulders. It said, yeah, Tunisian hooded pocket scarf. So yeah, it has a hood. Duh. Bettina blanket, designed by Brenda Borg. There's the Bettina blanket. Wrap love and warmth together in this stunningly elegant and softly textured blanket. Now we have a sweetheart scarf. Oh, I like this. Designed by Alessandra Hayden. And it doesn't have a little blurb to read. But look at that. All those little hearts that you put in there. I love it. I love it. I simply love it. And this uses Lion Brand Heartland Medium Worsted Weight Acrylic. Another one I wouldn't mind making if I had somebody to give it to. Starch Stitch Panels Throw. designed by Margaret Wilson. Now this, I think I want to make. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Here is the panel up close. Oh, I like that so much. Crochet in one piece from side to side. Star stitch strips add a pretty accent to the simple and quick to make throw in chunky yarn. Oh, that is so gorgeous. What yarn is this? Bernat Softy Baby. Chunky, bulky, chunky. Next, we have the Berry Wrap, designed by Pamela Barton. Some of you may watch Pamela on her channel. Trying to think of her channel name right now. And you know what? When I first started looking through this, I knew she had a wrap in here and I remembered it then, but now I can't think of it. Adoring Crochet by Pam, or I don't know. But she has a channel and I know a lot of you guys watch her, so I know I watch her. That's why I'm mad at myself. I can't think of the name of it. This lightweight wrap worked in a V-stitch pattern will bring comfort and peace when wrapped around you this winter. Goodness, I cannot stop yawning and I do not know why. And that is the last of these. There we go. All of them in here. So please comment below with what your favorite one out of Crochet World is. I want to know what it is from Crochet and Crochet World. Thank you so much for being here for my flip through. I apologize for all the yawning. I don't know why I've been yawning so much. And now I gotta get going. I have a lot to do. So have a great evening, great night. Again, I don't know, or great afternoon, morning or afternoon, because I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting this one. I will be posting my Vlogmas one that I made right before this as soon as I am done with this. And then this one, I will either schedule it for later tonight or tomorrow morning. So I will see you later. Remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you you don't. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, go ahead and send me an email. And also remember, you are gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome, and don't let anybody else tell you any different. Later.